Hello, welcome to Lefty's Craps. This is Matt. I'm going to roll out a special session, special edition high roller strategy. I ran into a high roller at the casino I go to sometimes, and they asked me if I'd like to watch, and they said they had seen the high roller strategy we're currently rolling out for the 30 sessions, and they said, well, I play it a little differently, but it's not too much different, but it's just at a higher level, so let's just get started. Okay, so this is played with $20,000. You're going to have $20,000 to start. It's going to be just like we're betting the 9, the 8, 6, and 5. You'll see as we go. It's almost like it, except for we're going to play the hard ways. If we get some hits, we do play the hard ways. After we get our 2 hits here in the middle, we'll probably play the hard ways after one more hit maybe. So let's just get started, and I'll show you what I was shown, what I thought, well, how they played it one night. I got to watch them for a few minutes. Bear with me. I don't know all the numbers, but we'll get through it. Here we go. Coming out, we're not playing the pass line or the don't pass. Hope you're having a blessed, safe, and happy day today. And there's Big Red. We don't want to see Big Red at all. 3. So it would have been back and forth if you were playing the pass line or the don't pass there. Yo, 11. Well, will we get a point? And there's Big Red. Well, I guess we're just getting all this other numbers out of our system. Now we'll start. There's 10. Okay. So it is... Oh, and I didn't get any singles. Oh, I gotta get some singles. I should have been thinking about that. So it's 102. It's 1,002 on the 6 and 8. It is 800 on the 9 and the 5 to start. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a hit. This has a potential to collect these orange chips that are 1,000. 12, no help. Still rolling all those horns. Okay. 6 pays. I don't know. Oh yeah, 11.69. So I'm gonna drop $1 for 11.70. And yeah, let's just pay it 11.70. Should have dropped to 5 and we could have got the 75, but that's okay. And we'll wrap this up. Okay, now you got to come down. You're going to use your 500s here, and it's going to be 504 on the 6 and 8. These are going to go into your rack. We're going to have to get 2. We'll get 2 more hundreds. So the 9 and the 5 are going to go to 400 now. And I got to get some singles. I should have gave myself some singles in the beginning, but I didn't. I forgot that I was going to need them. Okay. Now we're looking for one hit here. Here we go. 10, Big Ben. All that does is knock our point off. No good. Get a new point here. 8. Should have been working. Would have got our second hit there. Alright, here we go. 8 right back. Oh no. Yep, I should have been working. Alright, well that's a loss. Definitely a loss there. we'll put all this in the bank and we'll try again, of course. That's just the first shooter. That's why I have a bankroll, right? Because you might have some bad shooters. You never know. Here we go. And big red back to back. Yeah, this has been a very great day. It's kind of partly cloudy, so the sun's been going in and out, but it's been a pretty good day. So here in Evansville, Indiana today. Let me get set up here. And I forgot my singles. Gotta get I should have gave myself a bunch of singles because it's 1,002, and then it goes down to 504 on each of the 6 and 8. We just need one hit here. Just basically just played. It's just played just like mine that I've been playing off Mark the Point. That was a 3. See the horn, bet the horn, win the horn, because there was a 12. And there's a hard 8. Okay, that knocks us off. Get the 1169. There's 1165, and here's the 4, because we're going to need those for our caps, which is good. Oh. Okay, got to come down. That we're keeping. 500s are going to go here. We're going to put our caps on now. Those will go back. Get another 100 out of the rack. This is coming to us. We'll rack that up, of course, and take these for sure. You got to have those yellow ones. Those are important. Here we go. We'll get a new point. And then we'll try to get our second hit that we need. And that's a 3. We've been rolling a lot of horns, a lot of numbers we don't need. 9. Both times the point has been off. We should have been working. Here we go. One more hit here. Snake eyes. Lots of horns. But that's okay. We can throw horns sometimes. Okay, 6. And that pays 588. No, here. 588. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's great. We made it. We made it down to where you want to be. Now, if you would have hit the 6 or 8, you would have won a little more. You're going to be a little under with the next thing I'm about to do. But we're going to go down. Now this is going to go to 5. This is going to go to 252 on the 6 and 8. Okay. And the 9 and 5 are going to go down to 200. So we're going to take that back. And we'll put all this in our rack. And then what I think, the whale told me that sometimes they'll cover the 4 and 10, sometimes they won't. But I'm going to each time, just because I always do it in my strat. When I do the Mark the Point strategy, I always do it. So 150 each on the 4 and 10. Okay, here we go. Now we're set up, and hopefully we can get a bunch of hits. 5. 5 pays 280. There's 20 for 300 for the 5. We're going to do a full collect. That gets us out of the hand. Now, since we won 280, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bet the hard ways. Here we go. 25 each. 6, and we immediately lose one hard way. Okay. 252 pays, I don't know, 294. Okay. 275, 95. Oh, my bad. 94. Okay. Now I got a lot of singles, but I shouldn't. Okay. I'm going to replace the hard way. And the 6 is going to go back to the 504 level. With the one hit, we're going to go back to 504. Okay. And the rest is going to go in the rack. Here we go. 9, meaner 9. Okay. That knocks us off. 280. There's 20. For 300. And that's going to be a full collect. We'll get a new point. 8. 8 will be our point. There we go. Oh, and your hard ways would not be working. You're just going to follow the puck with all your bets. I'm sorry, I should have told you that in advance, but we're just following the puck. And we lost it all anyway. Okay, but that was still an okay round, right? We made some money. We lost some money. But that'll happen. Let me rack all this up. If you hit that thumbs up button for me, I'd appreciate it. It's a little more, it's a little more work, a little more chips to move around. If the higher you play, the more the dealers have to do. Well, I'm not a dealer in any way, so, but a little more work for me than the usual, so bear with me here. Let's do a couple more shooters, but you understand. Too bad I didn't hit a hard way because you get paid $175 or you get paid $225, but let's see if we can do it this time, maybe. Here we go. 1,002, 1,002. 800 and 800. All right, set up. Here we go. 4, not yet. If we can get a couple hits, we'll get the 4. 9, meaner 9. Okay, that only pays $11.20. And here's a 5. We'll get a quarter. That's a good trade, right? Okay. So those are going to go there. 504. 504. And these are coming down to 400. And you're going to put those in your rack. Here we go. 8. 8, 8, and donate. There we go. 8 pays $588. There's 12 for $600. Okay, put that in your rack, and we're coming down again. That 200's going there. That's going there. I'm gonna put those into our rack. Purples are going in the rack, and we got to get a couple more 100. We're gonna put on the 10 and 4, and I got to get my caps here. 252 on the 6 and 8. All right, so if we get a hit, we'll cover the hard ways here. 12, no help. 6, there's a hit. 6 pays $2.94. $6. 300. Put that in our rack. We'll go ahead and we'll take 100, play the hard ways. So we racked 200 there. Almost 200. You know, we had to take the $6 out, but you know, what's $6 in that? There we go. 8 right back. And that's $2.94 again. Yes, $2.94. There's the 6. 300. And that's the 8. We're taking that to 504. That's going to go right back to the 504 since we got some hits there. We'll rack all that. Okay, here we go. 8 right back, please. Oh, and that was a loss on here. We lost the hard way. It wasn't a hard 8. Well, and that's the hard 6. So that's a great hit there. So hard 6 is the 9. So that's $2.25 on that. 2 1/4 on the hard way. And we're at the 252 level. So that's $2.94. And I do have $1. So there's the $6 for 300. So that's a $500 win. 520. And we're gonna go back. We're gonna press that up. Well, crap. Give away all my singles and then I need them. Okay. So 504 on the 8, 504 on the 6. Everything else is base. 150 on the 4 and 10, 200 on the 9 and the 5. Next one will be a full collect. Hard 4. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rebet my 8, my hard 8. I forgot to do that. And so that's a 175 on the hard way. Okay. That's good. And the hard 4 needs $2. Oh no, $7. $7 for the VIG, and you win 300. And we're going to collect. I said I was going to collect that round. Here we go. 8, and not the hard 8. So we lose that 8 again. Darn it, that's twice now we lost the 8. But that's okay. We're at the 504 level there. 504 pays $588, which is good. We're going to collect a purple. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was hoping I was going to have a good roll here for this strategy. This might be in 2 parts also. I forgot to tell you that. And I'm going to replace that 8 with the 1/4. Everything else, I'm going to collect that round because collecting purples. That's good. That's a very good collect. 9. 9 pays 280. Let's see. 280. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the 20 for 300 and 200 more for the 500. Okay. Because I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go purple. And I'm going to take the 400 and I'm going to go purple there. I'm going to power press. I'm going to power press my 5 and 9 up to 500. Here we go. Wow, and I shouldn't have. I should not have power pressed. Darn it. I was trying to get everything up to 500 or more. Alright. Good round still. You get some hits, and it's a good round. I think we've made up. From where we started. I hope. If not, we're close. Let's do another shooter or two. Oh, got to get rid of these hard ways. Those lost. I always forget about the hard ways. Here we go, coming out. New shooter. I'm not used to the hard ways because I haven't been playing my other strategy like that. Oh, and 500. Yeah, we don't need that out there. Okay, that is my blind moment. Okay, point is hard 10. And let's get our money out here. Yeah, just hit that thumbs up button for me. I really appreciate it. Helps me out. Here we go. See if we can get one hit here. 9, there we go. 9 pays 11.20. And here's a 5. 5 for a quarter. 11.25. Okay. We'll rack that up. And we're going to come down, of course. I'm going to use these here. Because we're going to go to 504 as soon as I get some change. And put my extra hundreds on there. And I got to get $5 in ones. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. 8. Right back. 504 pays 588. Sorry, I don't have all the numbers memorized. I would if I had 10 sessions of it or whatever. I'm like on session 12 of this. Okay. Take all that, put it in the rack. And we're going to come down. This is all coming back to us. Oh no, well, not all of it. Okay, so $252 on the 6 and 8 now. Well, that's going in the rack. That's going in the rack. And 200 on the 5 and 9. 150. 150 on the 4 and 10. All right, we're set up. Ready to get some wins. Hard 10. Okay. $7 for the big. Wins 300. Put it in the rack. And it knocks our point off. And I'm not going to do the hard ways. Not yet. I'm going to get a couple more hits here. I will get a hit. We'll get a press. And we'll press the hard ways. That was a 12. That doesn't help us. And there's big red. Well, that's at the right time. Right as soon as we get to pressing and collecting, and our point goes off. That's good. Okay, here we go. Let's get another hit now. Let's get a bunch of hits. Let's collect an orange if possible. 8. Right back on the 8. Okay. 8 pays $2.94. You think I would know this by now? I hit the 8 plenty of times. Okay, that gives me 300. And that is going to be a collect round. But basically, I'm going to take 500. That's 500. I'm going to take just a purple. And I'm going to take 2 of my singles. Get that up to the 504. And so I would have just had 50 left over. So yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Here we go. The new point. And big red again when the point's off. Woohoo. Come on, we need to have a long roll. 8 again. Okay. Let's see if we can get that 8 right back now that the puck's on. And it's pressed up. 6. Okay. Same thing. 290. Whoa. Well, there goes the dollar. It's on the floor over there. And there's 200 because I'm running out of black. So I'll pay myself a purple there. And that's going to be racked. That'll be a collect round. Here we go. We'll press if we get another one. Snake eyes. See the horn, bet the horn. If you're like that. And there's the hard 6. I should have get that hard way going, but I will now, I guess. We'll do it this round. And here's 200 for the $500 chip in that. Because we're going to go to 504. Well, if I had any money, I would. If I had any singles, and I'm going to press these hard ways. Let me drop a 5. Okay. 504 on the 6 and the 8 now. And we got the hard ways covered if we can hit a hard way now. Here we go. 8, but not the hard way. Knocks us off. We lose our hard way, which is this one. Okay. And 504 pays 588. All right. Here's the 12. So that'll pay 600 now. Purple and black. Purple and black. All right. We'll rack it. We'll get a new point. 5. No field. 5. And I'm going to go ahead and bet that hard way again. I'm going to get that covered just in case. Here we go. And 10. We lost the hard way again. Dang it. I can't hit the hard ways. 10 has the 150 still. So here's 7. 7 for the 300, and here's 2 more, and I'll get a purple. Alright. And I don't want to quite go to 500, but I am going to double it. I'm going to double it up. We'll put 100 back in and we'll put 200 on each. Okay, so the 4 and 10 will pay 600 now minus the VIG, minus the $15 VIG. Well, no. Alright, never mind. I was getting them up there pretty healthy, and then Of course, Big Red's coming after me. Alright, but that was a good round. We did well. And I have to take these away. They lost. Let's do one more shooter and then we'll call it a session. I hope it's not going to be over the 33 minutes. But we'll see. Here we go. Coming out. 5. No field 5. But you get it. It's the same thing. It's just in the higher. You're just using more money. Just using bigger amounts. It's simple. But I'm showing you what's happening. I'm showing what happens over time. Will it win or will it lose? No editing. I might pause the video. It might break up into 2 videos if it's over 33 minutes. But I don't edit or anything. Live and uncut. Hard 8. Okay. That pays $11.69. So there's $11.70. There's $11.75. Okay. Like that. Coming down. These 500s we're going to use there. 400 on the 5 and 9 now. 504 on the 6 and the 8. And of course I don't have it. 2, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. One hit here. 9, meter 9, that was quick. 560. Okay. Now we're coming down again. And let's see. That's going to be like that. Gotta get some quarters. And let me get the 4 and 10 covered. Here we go. Hopefully we can have a nice roll. 8. 294 on the 8. That'll pay us a purple. Okay. And that was the first one. So we're fine there. Hard 6. I should have bet those hard ways. Darn it. And yeah, I have another 6. And 2. Okay. And here, let's get an orange. It's running out of purples even. Yeah, I only bought 25. I only bought